If you've started to notice that your steering just isn't the same, you've got some wandering or a slight wobble, ball joints may be next on your list for some maintenance, and these Rough Country heavy duty replacement ball joints will be just the solution that you need for your 2007 to 2018 JK Wrangler. Now this set will be a heavy duty upgraded replacement, making it a great way to do some maintenance, but also prevent them from wearing so easily in the future, especially if you're off-roading your Jeep often, or you have some larger wheels and tires that ultimately will put that extra stress on these joints. Now, not to mention, this will be a more affordable solution compared to other options, so I think if you're looking to save some cash while also getting a reliable upgrade that's going to make your Jeep steer much better when driving down the road, then this is going to be a great pick. Now this will come with 4 ball joints, 2 upper and 2 lower, to completely replace your current setup. Now that will help you eliminate that flighty feeling that you may feel in your steering wheel. It's going to tighten up that feeling in your steering and prevent any excessive wear in the long run because of the heavy duty construction, so you can feel a bit more confident when driving with those larger tires. Now what I think is also great is the fact that you can maintenance these, unlike the factory joint, with greasable fittings and cutouts for your grease gun, which is going to help you extend that comfortability and lifespan out of this setup. Now these will be durable, like I mentioned, with a chromoly ball stud and a carburized alloy housing, offering a lot more rigidity in the joint while having a smooth operation. These will also have a polyurethane dust boot to keep any of that dirt, water, and grime from the street and the trail out of the inside of this joint here, again for a prolonged lifespan. Now this will also come with new castle nuts and cotter pins, making sure that this is going to be a complete kit when it comes time to install them. I would like to mention as well that Rough Country does state that there is a break-in period for metal on metal ball joints like this, so typically during that first 100 to 500 miles, the steering may be hesitant to return to center and have a heavier feel to it. After that break-in period, the steering will feel tight and smooth, so just keep that in mind when you're installing these on your rig. Now, like I mentioned before, this set is going to be affordable for a set of heavy-duty joints at roughly $175. What I think that shines most here about this set is the simplicity, yet still carrying a lot of quality with durable materials, while putting together the design with the boots and the grease fittings, and the fact that this is going to be a full kit. I also think if you don't need all those fancy extra bells and whistles that the more expensive options have, you just don't necessarily need it for your setup. You just want to keep it simple, but you also want the confidence that your joints are going to hold up. This is going to be a great option for you. Now install here is going to be a harder 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, because you will have to do a decent amount of disassembly and need some specialty tools for this, but if you've got the gist of what you're doing and you have the right setup for the job, it should only take you about 4 hours to get these installed on your JK. Now as a brief overview, because we are not installing these here, you will have to disassemble the brakes and remove the speed sensor and take off the hub. Now when you pull that off, you're also going to have to take the axle out with it. Now then you can just remove the ball joint cotter pins and loosen up the hardware. Don't take it off completely, because you are going to have to tap that steering knuckle off. Now what's going to make your life a whole lot easier here is a ball joint press to pop the old ones out and then the new ones in. You'll have to press the lower one out first and then the upper one, and then when you're installing them, you're going to have to go backwards. So the upper one first and then the lower after that. Now after you have both of these pressed into the one knuckle, you're going to reassemble everything. Easier said than done, and then you'll just repeat that process on the other side. So that is going to wrap it up for my review of the Rough Country heavy duty replacement ball joints fitting all 2007 to 2018 JK Wranglers. And for more videos and products just like this, remember to always keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.